Darrenstein here from Fat Loss Lifestyle. This is the coach. Hey, coach.
How you doing?
Hey, we're real excited because this is week number 2 of the coach makes a comeback. Check in. He's in a $100,000 body life transformation contest by TLS. He's up here in Mokina in my body shop training, and we did a recheck today. We're real excited. I'll say the stats. Coach lost another 3/4 of an inch off his waistline this last week after doing a detox nutrition plan. And he has a total of 5 7/16 inches off his waistline officially, and only 2 weeks into the 12-week program. And we measured his arms today after the workout, and his arms are 10/16 bigger, over a half an inch bigger. Coach, what do you think about those results so far?
Well, I'm real happy with it. I hope it can keep going. Just listen to what you tell me to do, and trying to eat clean and push myself when I'm doing my workouts, and doing every little thing I can to get this body back.
Cool. Well, you just said eat clean, but with what we've been doing, would you say it does take more than eating clean to gain muscle and lose fat?
Yeah, there's some work behind it. You got to eat the right foods. Your before and after meal before your workouts. I found out the first day I didn't eat right, and I about died. Now after 3 or 4 times, this is 1 week.
Yeah.
I've been working out for 1 week. I just got done. I could probably go back in there in a half an hour and do another workout. It wouldn't be as intense, but I'm gaining my energy and strength back.
That's great. So what Coach is talking to is about utilizing starchy carbs as the gasoline for your engine. Starchy carbs, rices, oatmeals, rices, potatoes. Usually people who are dieting stay away from those, but he's not dieting. He's actually getting stronger and gaining muscle through the process. So, Coach, what's a takeaway in another, say, weight training, the way you've been weight training with me to gain muscle and lose fat, utilizing techniques of bodybuilders? What's one takeaway that you have learned through the experience with me so far?
Well, one thing in particular is you don't know how to count, because usually when you say three more, it ends up being 6 more.
What he's referring to is it doesn't matter how many reps. It's when you think you're done, I say 3 more. And we don't know what number that is, but that's where the magic happens, the last 3 reps that you don't think you're going to get. When you get a mental and a physical spot from someone beside you, it helps, right, Coach?
Yeah, it's the last 3 or 4 reps, they're the ones that make the difference. They're the ones that you got to push yourself through.
What would you say about the tempo of the contraction, or how fast you're moving the weight or the resistance?
Well, I'm going much slower. The positive stroke may be 2 seconds. The negative stroke 3 or 4. There's some pauses. You teach me a lot of little tricks that seem to be getting results.
Awesome. Well, 40 years ago, you taught me some tricks on the athletic field, so I just figured that you deserved it. All right, Coach, we'll check in next week. I'm super excited about what this guy's doing. 64 years young. He's reinventing himself, and he's got a whole bunch of plans to go forward. You feel like you're going to be stronger because of it, right? Mentally, emotionally stronger, and spiritually stronger, not just physical.
I think anybody that says they don't feel better when they feel like they look good or look better, they're lying, because self-image, self-esteem is all tied into that.
Good. Last question, Coach. What would you tell someone out there that's sort of watching me and thinking, man, I don't know if bodybuilding's for me, or I don't know if I can start a program to get started, to get some momentum to go forward? What's just one thing that you might tell someone out there that's not working out, not feeling healthy?
Well, I'm sacrificing a little bit because I've got a 40-minute drive to come up to train. But
here in Mokina, south of Chicago, come check it out.
I want to tell you, it would be impossible for me to train myself and do this myself without someone like you, and probably you being the best, pushing me, educating, and all the time we're training, you're talking to me, giving me little tips on health, nutrition, the reason why we're doing something, the take-homes that I can do on my own, and makes all the difference in the world.
Wow.
If you're interested in doing something like this, and you think you can do it all on your own, or that you know it all. I coached football for 40 years. I was in the weight room all those years in the summer and in the off season. And you know what? I know quite a bit about weight training, but this is an altogether different